Hello everyone and welcome back to AFTHtv. I'm your host Amanda Aliberti. Today we are really excited to welcome back SeAyra. SeAyra is a birth mom who placed her son for adoption in 2016. She has done many interviews for Adoptions from the Heart. She has spoken at so many educational classes. She has participated in marketing events and has recently transitioned into a new role here at the agency. We thought it'd be nice to welcome her back. A lot of you may have seen some of her early on interviews with AFTH-TV. If you haven't, go back and check them out. So welcome, SeAyra.
Hi.
So first, give us a little overview of how are you doing? What is life like today? How is the son you placed for adoption almost 8 years ago?
Oh my gosh, he's amazing. He's growing into such a little gentleman. He has a little sister now, so it's nice watching him get to be the big brother. Because as you guys know, I have a 9-year-old daughter as well, and she's been missing her brother a whole lot. They actually talk by themselves now, so yes.
So the daughter that you're parenting
Yes.
communicates with her sibling who was placed for adoption on their own now.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it's still through me, because you know they're still young, but like she'll ask to call and talk to him. He'll ask to call and talk to her.
That's great.
I'm like, what about me? But it's fine. You sibling bond, I get it. But yeah, he's growing. He's so happy. And it's really nice when we call. He's so happy to see me. And I always was like fearful of that when he was younger. But now like I know he knows who I am. He's always excited to talk to us. And he like asks how we are and what we're doing and everything. And then we get to figure out what's going on with him and what he's doing. And it's nice hearing from him. Like right now I love the family, love them very much. But it's nice hearing it directly from him instead of like through them.
Sure.
And then like getting interpreted from child to parent to me.
Well, and I think it's nice because your son is growing older where he's going to be able to have that communication directly, and the fact that you have maintained a connection, he already knows who you are. He has seen you all the time his first 8 years of life. So I think that's part of the commitment that you all made, and the fact that you've kept your promise of continuing with that has allowed for him to actually know who you are and be excited to see you.
Yes.
So that's great. It sounds like overall the open adoption is going well.
Yes.
You're doing well, and we're happy to hear that. You have certainly been a part of our community over the last almost 8 years. Talk to us about the role that you play in terms of the support that you give to other expecting and birth parents.
So I am one of the mentors here. So I do talk to pregnant women who are thinking about placing. I talk to women who are just pregnant and they don't think they have any other options. I reach out to them in many ways. I text, I call, I'm in Facebook groups, and when I see people that are, going through it, like I reach out and just give them someone to talk to. Like I never push the adoption. I'm just like, hey, I'm a birth mom. Here's my story. If you need someone to talk to, I will talk to you, no judgment. And then we gotta go from there. And it's been really nice to give people, like not even just me telling the story at this point, but just to give people like a safe space to open up and then figure out, instead of them in their panic mode like they were when I met them.
Yeah.
So it's been very nice for me to like give them that. It might be a small piece of mind, but it's a little piece in a very stressful situation.
Sure. Well, and the reason we started the mentoring program is to have that peer-to-peer support, right? Because there's only so much that we can say as social workers. And what I have realized in my own counseling is that you reach a point with somebody, whether they're considering adoption or have just placed and they just need, to feel validated. There's only so much you can say, and I found a pocket that was needed to be filled, and it's people like SeAyra, who became a mentor, that I rely on her because I want her to be able to allow folks to feel like they're not alone. So it's a very instant, quick thing that happens where I immediately text her and I say, SeAyra, this is what's going on. This person has asked for some support and wants to connect with another birth parent. Can I send you their number? Or can I send them your number, whatever they're comfortable with? And then there's an immediate exchange of texting that may lead to phone calls or video chats, or you inviting them to the support group. But that's really valuable in making sure that our clients are provided the support and the resources that they need.
Yes, because it's a lot of times out here where people feel they don't have options. They're just like, I have to do this. No, here, let's talk this out. Give you a little bit, take a breath. And it's nice to have someone, again, go from their panic or their hard self to like soften up and then think about your future.
Absolutely. Talk to us about you becoming a board member here at Adoptions from the Heart. It was certainly something new for our agency. I really appreciate that our executive director, talked to us, and our board was really open to filling that spot with an actual birth parent. I think that shows the values of who we are as an agency, and I'm just curious for you what that meant to be invited into that space.
It was scary at first, I will say, just because I've never done anything executive kind of in that way, but they are amazing. Like, they talk to me like I'm part of the group, and then stuff that I don't understand, they do talk me through it, and I feel like I give them a perspective they don't have, because again, I'm a birth mom, and a lot of them are business people, and some of them haven't gone through placements or haven't had anything like to do with this kind of situation. So when they're making decisions for the agency and for the birth parents, it's nice to have, like, I give my thoughts and my think pieces of stuff that I went through when I was placing, before I was placing, the thoughts that I had about things. I'm also on the scholarship. I'm on the scholarship committee, so it's nice to like give that little bit of perspective on whether it's good or bad. We've had some things happen, and I'm just like, hey, this should be, this way. It could be this way. And I guess to hear it from me, because I've been through it and I have other thoughts, and I guess it puts them in a perspective, and it gives them other things to think about. And it's been like really eye-opening for me, because I didn't think I could do anything in the board, to be very honest.
Yeah.
I thought I was just gonna be like, here, like, yeah, this is a birth mom thing, yeah. And it's like, no, I give perspective, and they listen to me, and we actually like figure it out together as a group, and it's been really nice.
Yeah, and we've heard great feedback from our board members of how excited they are to include you, and they really are interested in your opinions. And I think it's valuable for people to recognize that the structure of our agency, the policies that we implement, the revisions that we're trying to make are coming right from the voices of people that we're servicing. That means a lot.
Yes.
In any sort of organization,
yes.
Right? It's not like we're just up here making rules. We're doing things that work, and there may be things that don't work. And folks like SeAyra are able to voice their opinions and say, listen, I don't know if you guys realize this, but as a birth mom, this is what we go through. So that may not really work for what we have going on over here. And that's important.
Yeah, because again, if you don't know what you're stepping into, you won't know how to navigate through it. So it's nice. I feel like it's nice to just be able to help them navigate through things that they may not understand, or that they have an idea of, but they really don't have a full idea of the whole situation. So it's been very nice to be that voice, but also I'm helping out other women and men who may be looking for help, and it's like I can give them a little bit of an inside thought.
Absolutely. Well, we're grateful for you, SeAyra, as always. If anyone out there is ever interested in becoming a mentor or would like to participate more in some of the events that we have here at the agency, please reach out. If you want to connect to somebody like SeAyra or any of our birth parents, please reach out to your local office. We're happy to connect you. We're all about community here at Adoptions from the Heart, and we appreciate you being with us, SeAyra.
Anytime. I love you guys.
Thank you so much, and continue to tune in to future episodes.